Yes.
Queen's Freddie Mercury.
Yes.
So let's jump right out of the bat with that one, right?
Let's do it.
Yeah, so they can only get smaller from here, right?
Standing on the shoulders of giants or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, Freddie Mercury. What can you say about Freddie Mercury?
He had an excellent vocal range.
Yes.
And he was delightfully campy.
Oh yeah. I mean, from the first gig to the last one,
yes.
you know, he always did that thing with the microphone stand that I loved.
Oh, it's just the top part of the stand?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And, you know, his
and
vocal
those things are
range,
heavier than what you think they are.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, he was able to dance around with it and just sing without even missing a beat of everything.
Well, yeah, he had, you know, 4-octave range in his vocals.
Yeah. And he was a good songwriter as well. I mean, he wrote half of Queen's material. Half of the material the Queen released. He wrote some of it. I mean, a lot of that went to Brian May, who wrote a lot of it. Sir Brian May now. Yes. He was knighted by the King. It's ironic, isn't it? The King knighting the Queen.
Yes.
It's then again, the Queen's knighted the King on several occasions when, you know, Paul McCartney got knighted.
This is true. Yes.
So, you know, he was a phenomenal artist, and he wasn't just with Queen too. He did a lot of solo work. He sung the theme song for the 1992 Barcelona Olympics.
Oh, fabulous.
Now,
I did not know.
No, he was already dead at that point, but he released and wrote a song. The Olympics took place in 92.
Posthumously, they released a recording of him singing the theme tune for the Olympics.
Yes.
Okay, because the way that I thought we were going to get like Holla Freddy, like way before the technology was there.
No, he released a song in the 80s called Barcelona, and the Olympics in 1992 were held in Barcelona.
Barcelona, yeah.
And so it was re-released and used as a theme song and the anthem for the Olympics. And it is grand and majestic.
Of course, it's Freddie Mercury. The man did not sing a song that wasn't a sing-along.
No.
Every single song was built for stadium sing-alongs.
Yes.
All of them.
Yes.
Even the I want to ride my bicycle.
Yes. He had a fascination with bicycles.
I could make so many jokes right there, but I'm not going to.
Oh.
The thing is that he'd find them all funny because he had a wicked sense of humor. But Freddie had looked gaunt and sick for years before he died. If you looked at
late 80s Queen.
If you looked at Live Aid, Freddie Mercury, and he was even sick then, but he didn't say anything. As opposed to towards the very end, those last couple of videos where, you know, like he's wearing the vest with all the cats on it, and I mean he was very gaunt.
Yeah, so, I mean he refused to admit that there was anything wrong, and when he did,
well, yeah, he died the day after announcing he had AIDS.
Yeah, that was the shock.
Yeah, because I think he was the first big musical AIDS death, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah.
I mean, because like in sports, I remember there was Arthur Ashe.
Okay.
Who was a tennis player. And then, of course, also in sports, he didn't die, but there's Magic Johnson.
Yes.
But, I mean, as far as musically, I'm pretty sure he was the first...
He was the first known case. Let's put it that way.
Well, especially one that died.
Yes.
So, that was big.
Yes.
So...
I mean, just a day after announcing it, I remember, I was only 7, right? But I remember him announcing it and my mother going, nothing shocked that woman. But she was a huge Queen fan. She was a Queen and Bowie fan. And she like, that shocked her.
Yeah.
And she was shook the next day when it was announced that, you know.
Well, yeah.
I mean, 6 o'clock news the day before, I'm sick. The 6 o'clock news the day after, I'm dead.
Right.
You know, I mean... And he was only 45 years old, which is not an age at all.